Is crypto an easy and fast way to make money, or is it something to stay away from? My name is Michael and I have quite a few videos about different ways to earn cryptocurrency here on my channel. And one question I very often get is if it's really a great fast way to make a lot of money. And let me just reveal right away that it potentially can be a good way, but there are also some very important details you need to know before you find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. And all this is something I will talk about in this video. So as mentioned, the reason I'm actually recording this video is because a lot of people keep asking me about this. Can you make a lot of fast money with cryptocurrency? Because there's of course a lot of different stories about how easy it is. So therefore I just wanted to clarify a few things. Because a lot of you have asked if I'm a beginner, what do I do, what should I consider? And let me just first start by making clear that you can potentially earn a lot of money with cryptocurrency, but it also does come with a risk. And I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot tell you exactly what to buy, when to sell and all that, because I often get questions about that. Oh, tell me what to buy to become rich. That's not how it works, and I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give any information like that. But one thing I can say that in my personal opinion, if you want to make money with cryptocurrency, you should never use money or invest money that you cannot potentially afford to lose. Because I hear stories all the time about people like, oh, I invested my last $100 into this and now it went down, the cryptocurrency or so, and that's not a way to potentially make a lot of money. That's just gambling, and that's just not clever. It becomes extremely stressful in my opinion, and then you end up making like silly mistakes or selling at a time where you just you shouldn't have sold just because you're desperate, and then you will just increase your risk of losing a lot of money instead of potentially earning a lot of money. And also, I think that if you are interested in cryptocurrency, you should look at more than just the earning potential. You should also look into what cryptocurrency really is and educate yourself a little bit about that. What is the potential of it? What are the different projects actually doing? Are they doing anything good? Are they actually helping with something, solving a problem? All this is something that you should be interested in and actually look into and be willing to spend some time looking into if you want to make money with cryptocurrency. That's at least my opinion, and these are a couple of my first important points I wanted to mention if you're interested in getting involved with cryptocurrency. And let's now then go a little bit deeper into two different aspects that we want to talk about here. Is it easy? That's the first one. Secondly, is it fast? So let's talk about that now. So first of all, is it easy to make money with cryptocurrency? Well, I can say in one sense, it is easy if we just come to the technical aspect of how to buy and sell cryptocurrency. That's something that even if you don't have any online experience or so, you can learn very quickly, maybe like half an hour. For some people, it will only take a few minutes or so. You need like a crypto wallet. You need to load that crypto wallet, buy, sell crypto. It's super easy, the technical aspect of it. So in that sense, it is easy. But as I also just mentioned previously, you do need some knowledge to be able to actually make money with cryptocurrency. And there's a lot of great projects with great utility, and personally I think that if you're interested in crypto, the projects that you truly believe in are also the best ones to actually invest in, because then you're also supporting something that you believe that can actually make real differences. Because in my opinion, some crypto projects really has the potential to make huge differences in our lives, and that's something that I also think is worth actually supporting. So it's not just about looking for the fast money, because that also tends to get you into trouble. So in my opinion, you need to also be willing to spend some time to gain knowledge about the different cryptocurrency and the projects behind what they can do, and then use that to make your decisions. And of course then also you need to learn something about the market, about when to buy, when to sell, or if it's more to just like long term hold on. There are many people, for example with Bitcoin, they just believe in it, so they just want to have Bitcoin and just hold on to it. It's not the plan to actually sell it at some point. It's because they believe that the potential of it's so huge that it can change a lot of things. So no, it all depends on your preferences, but all this is something that you need to be willing to invest in some time into. So in that sense, it's not that super easy. The technical aspect, yes, that is super easy, and there are many great options for the trading, the buying and the selling of the cryptocurrency itself. And in that connection, I just want to give a shout out to Crypto.com. That is the kind sponsor of this video, and also one of my favorite crypto apps, because it's really user friendly and great for beginners. So here is just a short message about them. The Crypto.com app is super user friendly and you have many features here. It makes it super easy to, for example, buy or sell cryptos. It has a lot of different cryptos here. You can also use missions to earn free crypto rewards just by doing whatever you're doing inside the app anyways. It's very good like that. And also you can earn interest just by having crypto standing here on many different cryptocurrencies. So it's a great way to earn passive like that. And they also have a Visa card that makes it super easy to spend the crypto you have. And in addition to that, they offer a $25 joining bonus if you join through an invitation link. I have such an invitation link. I will leave that below. So if you want a super user-friendly crypto app, then check that out and use my code, and then you can qualify for the $25 joining bonus. So the second aspect we needed to talk about here is crypto a fast way to make money? And again, there is no exact answer to this. This of course also depends on how much risk you are willing to take, and it also depends when you get into the market. There are examples of people making a return of the money of like 100%, even 1,000% in just a few days, a few weeks. So, some people can do that, but some people also lose that. So in that sense, you can't give an exact time frame. And the problem I often see when people ask me about this is that they expect me or someone else to have the exact answers. If I could predict the future, I would already be very, very, very wealthy, because that is of course not how it works. No one can really predict. There are of course some very clever people that are very good at predicting certain indicators, and that can be a way to learn more, to follow people that you really trust, that have a lot of experience, but still they sometimes do make mistakes. So you need to take the risks on yourself when you find out what you want to invest in and who to trust if you want to listen to other people. So overall, I would say if you want to make a lot of money with crypto, it's not really a fast way, even though some people think that, and there are stories about that, and that's of course the stories that are shared in the media. So it does take time to educate yourself. It does take patience, because the market does not always go the way you want it to go, and people that are desperate for fast money usually end up losing money, from what I have seen. So this is only for you if you are willing to learn something about cryptocurrency, in my opinion, and also you need to be willing to take the risk and risk real money. It is not a sure risk-free way to get rich as some people think, but it can really be a great way to invest, in my opinion, if you choose the right products and do it with the right approach and actually educate yourself so you know what you're getting into. And I just wanted to make that clear, because so many people expect that there's a sure way to become rich with cryptocurrency, a sure formula, and I just wanted to make it clear that that is not really how it works. If you want to get involved completely risk-free with cryptocurrency, there are free ways to actually earn cryptocurrency. I also do have some information about that. For example, I have a list of the best free ways to earn Bitcoin on my website. I also have a list of the best free ways to earn Ethereum. I'll leave links to that below, so you can also check that out. So those ways are where you can just do small tasks and then you can earn cryptocurrency. In that sense, you can get involved without any risk. So it all depends on what your goals are and your preferences. And since so many people have asked me about this, I decided to record this video where I share my opinion and my experiences, and I hope this has helped you. And if it has, please make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.